Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its best. Idrissa Gueye with the foul. Nedved. Mbappe, not easily shrugged off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looks to clip it forward. Goes for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Right card, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vieira. And it's Beckham. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. That's a good ball, goes for goal! It's in! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Breaks on here. He's off on him. Mbappe! It's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Davis drives it forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Davis has come steaming up from the back for this. Ronaldinho. Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Well, I think two keepers would have had a...
And the finish! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for that. He's had a shot! No mistake! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's got through, and it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Can't get the better of his opposite number. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Has he found his man? Rijkaard positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Van Basten. Rijkaard. Idrissa Gueye. And he's cut it out. Robertson gets good distance on it. Yes. Hoists it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cuts it out, and back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Here we go again.
Messina don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Back to the keeper and go again. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. It could be in here. Ronaldinho. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine challenge. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mbappe! That's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's Davis. Wan-Bissaka with a definite foul there. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lepjed. And now they can launch a counter. The defence can get it clear. Messina have a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Rijkaard. Nicely measured pass. Rijkaard gets it back. Oh, he's broken through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Milan making consecutive changes here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Casillas catches it safely. Rijkaard. Mbappe is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Messina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Pull it, shapes to shoot! Sticks it away!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan, Wan-Bissaka has given away a free kick. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye plays it forward, and it's Beckham. And now the breakaway. Rijkaard gets away from his opponent. Chance. In by Rijkaard. Well, they could break here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Alexander-Arnold. Aubameyang tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang! Beckham. Vieira. Surely this is the last chance now. Sané hits one! They've scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Messina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Mbappe goes looking. Wan-Bissaka. Gay. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Messina moves by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Messina didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And that's where we have to end. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Beckham. Swung over into the middle. And he's straight offside. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira plays it out to the flank. Beckham provides an outlet. Nedved. Davis. Van Dijk. Oh, it's Van Basten! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Romagnoli tries to stroke it through. Mane, and it's Ronaldinho. Over to the left. Wan-Bissaka. Nedved tries to get it going for goal. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hoists it high. Romagnoli. Nedved drives it forward. And it's Ronaldinho.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Vieira. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Hullet. Robertson goes looking, gets away from his opponent. Mane. He's put a stop to that. Now it's Hullet. How about a shot? Goes for goal! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gets up to head it! Gets good distance on it. Ronaldinho. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vieira. And it's played forward. And here's Mane. This is promising. Oh, it has a pop! Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's in space and looking for options. Mane. Idrissa Gueye was not to be moved. Defenders on the back foot. Gullit. It could be shot at goal! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. The second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And that's a foul. It's not the decision for the referee. And there's a long ball. Good ball over the top. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Van Dijk. Nedved. Rijkaard. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Forward pass. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Rijkaard. Gets it back. Beckham. And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Mbappe beats the offside trap. Wan-Bissaka, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's been taken straight back. Gullit. Real chance! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Dinks one in. Gullit. He's had a shot! And in it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Milan totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a goal! He came in hard, very hard.
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a...
Has a hit! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Averted for now. Nedved. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tries the cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Romagnoli tries lifting it over. Werner. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Beckham. Beckham tries making a foray down the right. It's a loose ball. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So, who's he going to be aiming for here? It is another opportunity from... Struck first time! No, it's wide.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Mbappe is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response. Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, real danger here. Cleared without complication. He's got through. Werner gets the better of his man. Goes for goal! And he's missed it.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
So here comes a substitution. Vieira. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe. He's come loose. Here comes another cross. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rijkaard demonstrates his quality. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe. No, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose. Sané. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Messina thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So things you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.